When I first monetized my channel in 2020, I made about $95,000 that year for 1.3 million views. This year, my channel received over 5 times that many views. So does that mean I made 5 times as much money? If you're a little snoopy like me and you're curious how much YouTubers actually make, let's find out. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Millie, I'm a full-time YouTuber and content creator coach. I also haven't done an introduction like this here on my channel in probably over a year, so this feels really weird. But that means this past year of new subscribers, I've never actually introduced myself, so hi, hello, how are you? Millie here, nice to meet you. I remember when I first started my YouTube journey and I first started posting to YouTube, I loved watching people breaking down their YouTube analytics. And when I started posting to YouTube, I would post monthly analytic check-ins because I just thought they were so much fun. And I haven't done an analytic check-in in a very long time on my channel. I mean, I do them for myself, but I haven't recorded them. So we're gonna jump into my YouTube studio and take a look at all of my analytics from 2024. All right, we are in our dashboard. These are the stats from 2024. I am filming this before going out on my holiday break, so we don't have all of stats for December, but we have plenty of analytics or data to tell us like what's performing well, what didn't perform well over the past year. So it looks like my channel received 7.4 million views in 2024. And as you could see, that's about the same as my channel performance from 2023. So views wise, how many views I gained looks about the same as 2023. Jumping to watch time I gained 670,200-ish hours of views. But what's interesting with this stat is compared to last year, that's actually 17% better, 17% more views or watch time. So that means even though I received the same number of views, people stayed and watched my videos longer. That means I did a better job making sure the retention rate on my videos went up. People stayed to watch them for longer periods of time. So I'm pretty proud of that. I'm always trying to figure out ways to keep people on my videos longer, especially because my videos are so long form and educational. I'm trying to keep them as engaging as possible. I think obviously editors have a huge factor for that. So shout out to my editors over at Story, and then maybe scripting and how I craft the hooks and things. So proud of that one. Let's take a look at subscribers. This year, my channel gained 156,400-ish subscribers, which again, compared to last year, that's a 20% increase. Let me actually see exactly where I started. I wrote down the exact number of subscribers that I had at the very beginning of the year. Okay, so at the end of 2023, I had 386,320 subscribers, and my goal was to hit 600,000 subscribers. I didn't quite hit my goal, but reflecting back on my year and knowing all that went on in my personal life and just behind the scenes with my business and all the new courses that I put out and just all the work that I've done this year, I am so proud of this number. Yeah, it wasn't the 600,000 goals, but I don't have control over who subscribes to my channel. All I have control over is showing up and posting, and I did that, and I'm proud that I still stuck with a year of posting. So subscribers numbers looking good. Now, total revenue for 2024, based off of the data we currently have, based off of 7.4 million views, looks like the estimated revenue for that year was $110,368.72. That's wild to me. I think that is the most I have gotten on YouTube ever. Let's take a look at my first year of monetization and how much I made then. So I first monetized in 2020. Feel like it was like June, July 2020. So we're just gonna look at this whole year. I made $9,500. In 2021, I made, whoa, big jump there. Big jump there. This was the first year that like I was monetized for an entire year, January through December. So we went from $9,000 to $65,000. That's crazy. 2022, 98,000. That's big. So I think 2023, I actually made less. 2022 was 98,000. Yeah, 2023, I made less than that, 84,000. But then this year, big jump to 110,000. When taking a look at what videos or which videos most affected my income, we see that my highest earning video was 10 passive income ideas. This year, this video generated $18,000 for my YouTube channel. Next highest one is 200 social media posts in 10 minutes using ChatGPT. That one generated me $10,000. Become a full-time content creator generated me $10,000. So these are the top earning videos on my channel by a huge amount. And if you're curious why that is, different videos have different CPMs or RPMs. If you are unfamiliar with those terms, basically CPM stands for cost per mil. This is how much advertisers pay to run their ads on my videos. So this income, these earnings are from ads playing at the beginning or the middle or the end of my videos. I earn a portion of what brands are paying to run their ads here on YouTube. So let's say Stanley wants to run an ad on my video. Their CPM, cost per mil, would be, let's take a look at one specific video so we could see these numbers. If Stanley wants to run an ad on this video, 10 passive income ideas, they have to pay $66.65 for every 1,000 views that their ad gets, or 1,000 views on my video. And then I, as the YouTuber, I earn a portion of that. For this video, it looks like the portion that I make, which is the RPM, that's my revenue per mil, I make $31 of that. So basically half of this goes to me and then the other half goes to YouTube. I think that is very generous for a social media platform to give so much to its creators. I look at like my Instagram or TikTok or just creators on those platforms and how much they get paid, and it is nowhere near as much, that percentage. Or even if you do affiliate marketing, usually you make like 5 to 15% of a sale. This is basically like splitting the revenue in half, which is so generous. Your CPM or RPM will change depending on your channel niche, the video topic, so many factors. This one has a high RPM because I'm teaching money, basically. Any video that I post where I'm like, this is how to make money, 10 passive income ideas. If it's money related, for some reason, the CPM RPM is a lot higher versus, let me show you another video, how to make social media posts. This one has nothing to do with money. So let's see what the RPM and CPM on that is. 39, so almost $20 less, and then $14. So definitely a big jump down. Every single video will have a complete different RPM, CPM. So some videos make more, some videos make less. That's just how it is. If you want to break down revenue per month, let's see how much I made each month this year. Starting with January. January was my biggest earner. I know exactly why. I'll tell you why in a second, but we'll just take a look at numbers for right now. January, I made $15,000, a little over $15,000. February, $13,000. March, $12,000. Then we go down to my usual average, $8,000 or $8,500. 8,200, 89, 86, 7,000, 74, 81, 76. So yeah, we kind of go back down to my average. August was my lowest performing month, which makes sense because as you could see here, I only posted twice that month. That was the only capacity that I had room for. August was a very busy month for us, or for me. And then for January being the biggest payout, I expected that. I usually plan out my content pretty far in advance, and I always have January being like my viral videos that I know will perform well. So I knew the 10 passive income ideas was going to perform well. I didn't know it would perform as well as it did, but I knew it would hit really well with my audience. Also in January, I posted how to become a full-time content creator in 12 months, which is perfect for New Year's resolutions. I think I also posted, January's when I post like the how to grow on Instagram in 2025, how to grow on TikTok in 2025. So usually January is when I jam pack all those New Year's related videos that I believe will get a huge spike in engagement. So January, it's very common for me to see a really good performing month that month. And usually those those viral videos, they last me a while. So the traction on those basically kept my income rolling for about 3 months before we went back down to my average per month of 8,000 in revenue. Now, if you're somebody who is an aspiring YouTuber, or you want to be a YouTuber, you're posting right now, or you want to be posting, I just want you to know that I have a YouTube creator course. This teaches YouTubers how to grow from 0 to 1,000, how to get their first 1,000 subscribers, reach that monetization checkpoint, and basically overall improve their video quality, click-through rates, watch time. All the analytics that we're taking a look at teaches you how to improve on those things. These are just some of the results that my students have seen. I've helped students get monetized in 3 months. So if becoming a YouTuber is a huge goal of yours, definitely check it out. I love YouTube. I am passionate about it. I love helping other people become YouTubers because it's truly my favorite platform. It has changed my life and I love seeing it change other people's lives. So if that's something you're interested in, I'll be sure to leave a link down below for you. Now, technically we could stop there because you already figured out how much money I made in 2024 from having a YouTube channel, but there's a few other things that I'm curious about while we're in here, a few other things that I want to look at, because if you're not new here, you know I love analytics, deep dives, numbers. So let's take a look at some of my best performing content, least performing content, and have that help me decide what sort of future videos to post on my channel that could potentially perform well. So for the period of 2024, this is my top content. This one surprises the heck out of me because one, it's a 2023 video, but two, I would have never thought this topic would be interesting to my audience or at all. I don't know, I didn't expect it to be like a viral video for me. I figured this one would be, you know, become a full-time content creator in 12 months. That's catchy. This is a good video. I worked hard on it, so I know this one would be a good one. But 200 social media posts in 10 minutes using ChatGPT and Canva, not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting at all. Very cool though. Become a full-time content creator. We already kind of talked about these, but when you're looking at these as a whole, what I'm looking for are kind of common themes or topics that my audience might be interested in. All of these analytics are basically signs and signals for me to follow because success leaves clues. And I'm just putting on my freaking detective hat and trying to figure out what those clues are to follow and continue on that train of creating highly bingeable content. What's interesting about this top 10 is I feel like it's really well-rounded. We have almost every one of my content pillars ranking in the top 10. If you don't know what a content pillar is, basically it's the topics that I rotate posting about on my channel. And my content pillars are Instagram tips, YouTube tips, TikTok tips, content creator tips. And then the fifth one is kind of open-ended. I'll test different types of videos. It could be more personal videos where I share a little bit about my background, my story, behind the scenes of my business, or even deep dives. I've been doing a few deep dive videos that are really fun. So it's interesting that all of those pillars show up in this top 10, except for like the behind the scenes personal life stuff. So good to know people are interested in me and my life. Love that for me. It looks like people are more interested in my brain. And quite honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm a smart cookie. What can I say? So we have Instagram here, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok right here. How to become a content creator. And then we have making money as a creator. Money. This is a deep dive video. I'm stoked that a deep dive made the top 10 because deep dives are my favorite. So I feel like this top 10 is really well-rounded. So because it's really hard to identify what is working really well with my audience, what I want to look at is like my lowest performing video. Actually, when you go to see more, you could see all of these stats and like sort by views, top views, least views. I am a weirdo and I exported it into a spreadsheet because that's just how my brain works. So I am actually curious what my least performing long form videos are. This one I just uploaded last week, so that doesn't count. I'm not gonna count that one. We're gonna go down here. Okay, lowest, setting your rates, running your business as UGC. Personal, why I'm returning to Instagram. Oh, interesting, 10 secret YouTube hacks every creator should know. I thought that one was gonna pop off because if you look in my top 10, we have, I think it was the shorts hacks. Yeah, 10 YouTube hacks or shorts hacks. maybe the packaging here was wrong because I know people are interested in that. Anywho, content calendar, tutorials, camera, so gear, courses. I feel like when I started getting a little creative with titles, they started not performing as well. Secret strategy creators use to keep you from watching for hours. Didn't perform that well. Channel was hacked. That was a personal. It's interesting because I feel like I have some money-making ones in the top and then some money-making ones in the bottom. Like how I launched a $12,000 membership, how to make money while you sleep, how much to charge for a sponsored Instagram post, how much I make as a full-time content creator. Something that I forgot to mention that I'm also paying attention to with my top content this period, some of this is from a while ago. This video is from 2022. We have quite a few, probably half of these videos from 2023. Let's see how many are actually from this year uploads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 videos from this year uploads. So that's interesting. That's very, very interesting to me. And then this spreadsheet that I exported, I sorted it so that we're only looking at videos I uploaded in 2024. Any videos uploaded in 2023, 22, whatever, they're not in this spreadsheet. I'm only looking at performance of this year's videos. Looks like these are kind of the top 5 because we have the views down here. These are the ones that performed really well for me this year based off of when I uploaded them. And so yeah, now I'm just like having this internal crisis where I'm like, are my videos resonating? Because why are only 4 videos in the top 10 from this year? Is my old content better? These are all the things that happen when you start studying your analytics. You start wondering and questioning your life. No, I'm just kidding. But it's all fun and joy. I enjoy looking at analytics. And what this could be telling me is maybe I've strayed away too much from what my audience navigates or gravitates towards. Specifically, what I'm thinking is a title thumbnail. My video packaging has changed a lot. Like just look at my YouTube channel. Like these thumbnails are very much out there and very creative and very different compared to what I was doing back in 2023. So I'm just curious if that's something that has to do with it, or if just those topics that I've posted back in 2022, 23 are so timeless that people are still interested in it. And maybe what I could do is that video that's from 2022 that's performing well, maybe it needs a little update. Maybe I need to do it again, do an updated rendition version of it. So I think I'll stop here because I'm just yapping at this point. I can look at analytics for hours, but you don't have to be there with me when I do that. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed this video, consider subscribing because this is what this channel is about, y'all. This is what we do. I post weekly videos for content creators, helping you grow organically online and make money doing it. So consider subscribing since it's a free way to grow your knowledge, grow your education as a creator. And if you've made it this far, be sure to drop the secret emoji in your comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Follow your joy. Bye. It's so far away, oh my gosh.